Photo by Kevin C. Cox. Getty ImagesThe Dallas Cowboys have a serious issue concerning one of their defensive pillars. You already know this? It's just not the guy you think it is. Yes, the Cowboys and defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence are playing a very high-priced game of chicken right now as it pertains to a long-term deal. Where they are currently at and where they need to be are two totally different places. That topic is for another column. However, spoiler alert, it's coming shortly. Today, however, we're going to focus on the other defensive star with a soon-to-be looming contract issue. After the 2019 season commences, cornerback Byron Jones becomes a free agent. Many issues surround his future with the Dallas Cowboys. It's my job to dissect those and offer an opinion based on pure facts for you, the reader. There are a few obvious reasons why keeping Jones would be a very wise decision. First and foremost is the fact that he will be on the good side of his prime years. During the first month of the 2019 season, Jones will turn 27. All things considered, he likely has at least 3 to 5 good years left before he declines. Another reason it would be a good idea to lock Jones into a long-term deal revolves around how he has handled his time in Dallas. The Cowboys have not exactly done right by Jones as it pertains to allowing him to flourish. During his rookie season, he bounced back and forth between cornerback and safety. Next, what should the Cowboys do about Byron Jones? Page 2 photo by Tom Pennington, Getty Images. Over the next 2 seasons, Byron Jones was the team's best safety, only to be moved back to corner in 2018. How did he respond? Jones allowed a 53.6% catch rate with 10 pass breakups. He earned his first Pro Bowl selection and was named to Pro Football Focus's All-Pro team. Not only has Jones been the consummate teammate, he has also shown one of his best abilities to be availability. In 4 seasons, Byron Jones has played in every single game for the Dallas Cowboys. Those are the best reasons why Jones should be a Dallas Cowboy for a long, long time. As for why this is not exactly a slam dunk, well, there are few of those reasons as well. The primary reason would center around the lack of playmaking that has surrounded his entire career. In 4 years, Jones has just 2 interceptions. None of those happened in his best season, which was easily 2018. As a point of reference, 22 different cornerbacks posted 3 or more interceptions in 2018. The season before, 23 different cornerbacks did so. Some may find it difficult to justify paying top dollar to a player that does not create turnovers. Want your voice heard? Join the Landry Hat team. Write for us. Another issue is the sheer number of players the Dallas Cowboys have to consider taking care of in the next couple of seasons. Jones, Lawrence, linebacker Jalen Smith, right tackle Al Collins, receiver Amari Cooper, running back Ezekiel Elliott and quarterback Dak Prescott all have some hefty pay increases coming their way. Can the Cowboys take care of all them? To do so will take some major creativity and maybe even a little budging from a couple of these guys. We're already seeing Lawrence's turn at the payment window get dicey. Another Pro Bowl caliber season from Jones, and you can bet more teams than just Dallas will have no problems throwing bags of money his way. Having a lockdown cornerback is a great thing, but given that the Cowboys gave up a first-round draft pick just to acquire Cooper, it would be hard to see him not be a higher priority. Obviously Zeke and Doc are as well. If Lawrence does get paid like he should, that's 4 guys that are going to making serious money. The Cowboys may just choose to let Jones walk and load up on corners in the 2020 draft. Next, what should the Cowboys do about Byron Jones? Page 3 photo by Wesley Hitt, Getty Images. What should the Dallas Cowboys do with Byron Jones? One thing the Cowboys have the option to do is to put the franchise tag on Jones in 2020. Based on this year's figures, that number would be just over $16 million. Factoring in previous trends, it will likely be around $17.3 million next year. It's not an ideal option, given the amount of money we're discussing, but it's available. Another option would be to do a long-term deal with Jones. Looking at the top 10 highest-paid corners, they all average between $12.15 per year. Most are getting $25.30 guaranteed and were signed for $60.75. Based on those numbers, Dallas would save between $3.05 in 2020 instead of using the tag. Those figures, however, represent a pay increase of 100% for Jones, as he is set to make $6.3 million this year. Obviously, all of this depends on the play of Jones in 2019. As odd as it sounds, the Dallas Cowboys hope to be in a difficult position this time next year. It would be best for Jones to replicate his Pro Bowl season of 2018 while adding some interceptions to his resume. If he does so, a long-term deal wouldn't be so hard to justify. If Jones falls off though, Dallas must decide whether to replace him outright via the draft or offer him a lesser deal like they did with Morris Claiborne and Brandon Carr a few years prior. Next, Dallas Cowboys 15 best free agent acquisitions of all time. Whatever happens, 2019 proves to be a huge year for Jones. His play this year will significantly affect his financial future. One thing is for sure, the Dallas Cowboys won't be the only ones seeing how he performs under that level of pressure.